Welcome, everybody, to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball.
It's work cut out for him.
On first down, Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's...
I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Darnold. Throw left side. McCaffrey's outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's over.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
To put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're going to be set up down. Back to throw again. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His fourth touchdown on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on fourth down. Implementary football. Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the left.
I will join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they get him down. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Arnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown on the season.
Hold the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
They'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Test thus far. McCaffrey, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. Throwing on first down. Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. Completion on second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Oh, that's a big let off there on third down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught by Galladay.
Field has taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the
pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther
pass. Really well done.
Jones now on third down. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those widen this margin too.
From the 45 on second down, Jones. He'll get this one to Galladay. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. As they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jones. He'll get this out to They'll look to throw again. It's hauled in by
back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Here's Jones. On Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to... And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated.
Here's Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being inside 2 minutes of play. Everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things.
So the officials and the folks in New York got it.
Offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there.
Darnold to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not. And his kick is indeed good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. Back to Daniel Jones and company. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start.
But you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling.
Stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Second down, here's Barkley again.
Crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.